lot of great locations to land in Chapter 6 Season 4, but the question is, what is the best spot to land? Well, guess what? I literally landed at every location in the game, and I have the answer for you. Yeah, that's right. The answer is Canyon Crossing, especially if it has this gold text or if there's an alien infestation over here. I'm gonna go ahead and land and get this weapon. Seems like somebody's just above me here. Got them. You probably really want to land on one of these OXR boxes. They have a ton of loot. Now up here is great. I consider this part of Canyon Crossing and it is fantastic. Sometimes the alien infestation could be over here, which is actually good for you. There's a lot of good loot that comes from it, and you can get a lot of great stuff. Oh my gosh, I have insane loot. This guy right below me. I'm just gonna land on this tree. There we go. I'm gonna send a flare gun over there. We're just gonna get into action. Bam. Got him. I mean, look at my loadout in just like a second. I'm not even trolling. Now, when you get this gold text at a location, as you can see from Canyon Crossing, there'll be these droids that spawn. If you shoot them, they're going to drop a ton of great loot. Sometimes weapons, you know, green, blue, purple, or even sometimes gold. And then a ton of heals. Minis, big pots, med kits. I've seen Flowberry Fizzes drop from them as well. Oh. Shoot my flare gun off. I think somebody's here. Oh, they're up there. Okay. Got him. And they drop so many heals. So if you're with your squad, you could just all loot up. It's fantastic. There's even more. Holy smokes. It's actually ridiculous how many heals come from these droids. And look, I got a purple weapon, a sentinel pump. Oh my gosh, my favorite shotgun. Now, if you do come down here, which is usually where the droids are, maybe one or two will spawn up top. There's a ton of rock down here if you play build mode. Otherwise, you can go ahead and head through the sewer grate or go up that zip line there. Chest here, and then head all the way up. I'm gonna shoot one more flare for good measure. It looks like I marked an NPC. That's fine. Let's go ahead and capture this point. While you're capturing this point, again, if you're in build mode, you can farm brick, which makes some great use of your time, honestly. Now, Canyon Crossing is at an interesting spot that you may not get the zone, the first zone, but you have lots of ways to rotate out, especially with that military base on the top of the hill. And again, I landed at literally every location in the game. I wanted every location, and I'll be uploading that video soon. But out of all of them, this is the best spot. Okay, so when you capture this point, you're gonna get some rank points. You're gonna get some loot, so you might be able to upgrade some of your stuff, and you'll definitely be able to rank up. All right, let me shoot one more flare gun, then we are on our way. So you can loot all this. There's a bunch of chests in here, and when you capture the point, you'll see where all the chests are, which is great. There's also a lot of fences here that you can farm. So if you need metal and you need to max out your mats, there you go. And if you come over here and go down this hill, there's this secret area here from the Star Wars season that has, I don't know, 6 barrels and like 4 chests, maybe more sometimes. Oh my goodness. So there's enough for the whole squad. Look at all the barrels I'm getting. I'm gonna throw this down over here. We're gonna head up over to the military base. So not only can you get those military chests, which are fantastic, by the way. I got 2 of them there. There's also, I believe, 1 in here. Yeah, there's 3 of them total, which is insane. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Like, my loot is bonkers. You could also talk to the NPCs. They'll give you some heals. You could rift from them. More barrels. And if you go over here, you can buy stuff from the shop. So we got like a hammer AR, heals, med spray, shockwaves, the shotgun, literally everything you want and more. And another one of these chests. Look at that. You should definitely land on one of these, by the way. I'm gonna grab the storm strike. And there's a super launch pad over there and over here as well. So if you hit them with Flowberry Fizz, you launch very high up, and you can rotate basically anywhere. Now, I took my time explaining that and showing you that location, but you could, once you get your loot just from this military part, is super launch over here and head over to Demon's Debris and get the medallion. You could alternatively as well go over to Ranger's Ruin and get the medallion. There's so many options for you to do. I'm gonna go ahead and just land on the person with the medallion. There you go. Now I got everything I want. I'm gonna go ahead and take double trouble, just one of them. Now I got double jump, which is nice. So I would say if you're speedy, definitely go over and get that medallion before they even take out the boss. It's totally possible. I've done it a lot. Whee! And look at my loadout. I mean, it is absolutely bonkers. I really do love it. And I think Canyon Crossing is super underrated at the moment. One guy down. 2 guys down. 3 guys down. The pain don't stop. The pain don't stop. Let's reload everything. Of course, landing anywhere if you're good at the game is probably a good spot. Now I would say if you're extremely confident, you could definitely just go and land at Demon's Debris. It's probably the best medallion to have. But I still think Canyon Crossing and then going there is probably your best play, honestly, even for somebody like me who plays pro competitive tournaments and all that good stuff. What is happening here? Here's nothing. Got him. What an angle. All right, well, we have every medallion now. Basically means we win the game, right? I'm just gonna heal up to max. There we go. Oh, I'm getting rocketed. Got him in the back. And the movement you're able to have with these medallions is insane. Give me that S rank. I'd highly recommend you going for S plus rank if you can. It's really, really difficult, actually. You got to get either a lot of limbs or take out a lot of bugs. And I'm talking like a lot of bugs. You could also go for the rift pod when it drops. That gives a lot of stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. Didn't spawn that far away either. Take out some more bug stuff while I wait. Oh. Make sure I open it. There we go. It's literally the most one shot I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, she's still so one shot. There we go. Okay, so I opened that thing up. I got a bunch of points. As you can see, it hardly affected my rank. I'm still S about like halfway through. The thing that's gonna be the biggest effect to your rank is going to be eliminating players. And the higher the rank, the better for that. Oh my, that's looking very clean. Now the biggest thing about getting S plus is that you get infinite stamina, which is fantastic. And honestly, you don't really need that though if you do get the exotic slapberry fizz, because when you use it even a little bit, it gives you that. Keep deleting these nests. Oh, there's a lot of them. These guys give a lot too. I think I should be able to get them just from doing all this. Luckily, it looks like nobody spawned in this area, so there we go. I put in a lot of work. I'm actually going to drop my Swarm Strike for a legendary Bug Blaster. I think this thing is absolutely busted. It recently got banned from competitive because of how broken it is. Just to give you a little bit of an example. Now, you could open vaults to get more rank too. Additionally, don't forget you can go into the storm. The storm doesn't hurt you that much. I got a ton of heals, so I'm just gonna go over here and check to see if this was looted at all. It looks like it was looted, but I can break this. This gives me 60. And I can go over here. That doesn't look like it's destroyed either. There you go, 75, 60, 60. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Let's launch. Opening vaults gives you a lot of that rank too, so just a heads up. And if the bug infestation were to spawn at Canyon Crossing, that gives you a ton too. Oh, nobody captured this point. I could capture that. Might take a little while. I think it takes 45 seconds to capture. So I'll need a little bit of storm just to protect myself. Bring it right over to the edge. I think either capturing this or getting one more elimination will do the trick. So, I mean, I'm fine either way. There's a little bit of Flowberry Fizz will get me going. It's a 2-tick now. That's all right. I'm about to capture it. There we go. Captured it. Got the loot, which I don't really need. What I really want is that S plus supply drop, which when it comes in, if you guys didn't know, you can open it. It's going to give you a mythic weapon, which I'm going to get the mythic enhanced havoc shotgun. And then it's also going to give you this super soldier rank S, which says unlimited stamina, increased reload speed, reduced spread and recoil, increased tactical sprint speed. So all around, it makes you a super soldier. It's insane. And if you have the medallions, you're just, at this point, you're unstoppable. You're probably unstoppable before, but like I can just run around and jump non-stop without having to worry about stamina at all. It's wild. Look at this. I'm just moving. No worries at all. I mean, double jump uses a lot of stamina now, so the fact that I don't have to worry about it is really nice. And that's how I'm able to move so nicely. Remember, for the no fall damage effect to work with the medallion, you have to hit the double jump. Otherwise, you will take fall damage if you just slide. Charges up. Bam. 200. All right, 1v1. And then the best way to move around with his sliding medallion is just slide jump, slide jump. Right when you land, slide jump. But do it fast. Slide jump. Slide jump. Slide jump. I know it's hard to see, but I am sliding and jumping. If you need any more speed, you can just hit the double jump, get over hills and stuff. And don't forget, this bug blaster doesn't hurt you. And when you charge it up and you hit somebody with it, it does 100 damage to them. What do I hear over here? There's somebody behind that tree. Let me hit him with the TG special. Here we go. From orbit. Bam! Nobody expects that. They really don't. The best landing spot is Canyon Crossing, ladies and gentlemen. Go try it out and get yourself a victory royale. GG.